Now we're going to use the third method, which is completing the square method. If you have just seen this video, we've decided to use 4 different methods to solve the same quadratic equation, which is x squared plus x minus 6 equals to 0. And definitely we are gonna get the same answer, which is plus 2 or minus 3, as we've gotten for the first method, second method. Now that we're using completing the square, which is the third one, definitely we're gonna have the same answer. Going by the step 1, that is make the coefficient of x squared unity, making the coefficient of x squared 1, and in this context, that is in this question, is already 1. So we're gonna jump this step 1. Should in case if the coefficient of x squared is not 1, let's say we have 3x squared plus x then minus 6 equal to 0. In this case, we're going to apply this step 1 by dividing the whole stuff by 3. That is the same coefficient, that is this divided by 3, this divided by 3, this divided by 3, and this divided by 3. So that is if the coefficient of x squared is not 1. And at the end of the day here, we're going to have x squared plus, that is 1 over 3x, then minus 2, then equals to 0. So for instance, if the coefficient of x squared is 3, but for the question we have right in front of our notes that we're solving today, the coefficient of x squared is already 1, so we don't need to do all this. So from here we're gonna do step 2, which says transfer the constant to the other side, and the constant is just this minus 6. So this minus this 6 owns this minus, like this minus belongs to this 6. So if we do, then what are we gonna have? We still have x squared plus x, except that this guy has to move to the other side, and if it does, we have 6. Then we have plus 0 there already, which is same to 6. In this step 3, what are we gonna do? We're gonna divide the coefficient of x by 2, and that is not the end of it. We're gonna square that and add to both sides of the equation, that is the coefficient of x, which is 1, that is the number in front of x, that is 1, that is the coefficient of x. Okay, we're gonna divide it by 2. Okay, let me do that. Divided by 2. Okay, what's the next thing? Square, that is we're gonna square that. Okay, let me do that. Okay, square, I've done that. Then add to both sides, so we're gonna add this to both sides of the equation. Doing this, we're gonna have x squared still there plus x, and adding this one to both sides. So I'm saying plus half square, that is to one side, then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Half square, then 6 plus half square. In this step number 4, we're going to factorize the left hand side of the equation, that is this, just this side is what we're going to factorize. Doing this, we're going to have x plus, that is this one and this one, plus half or raise the power of 2, then equals to 6, that is 1 square, that is 1, then 2 square, that is 4, plus 1 over 4. Actually 6 plus 1 over 4 is just the same thing as 6 or 1 over 4, which is same thing as 25 over 4. So this is same thing as 25 over 4. Then at the same time, we're going to cancel this power of 2. Therefore, we can say x plus 1 over 2, or in bracket to cancel this power of 2, because what we're looking for is x, so we need to deal with that bit by bit. We can multiply the power of 2 by its reciprocal, that is 2 multiplied by 1 over 2 equals to, then 6 or 1 over 4, that's just the same thing as 25 over 4. 25 over 4. At the same time, we're going to multiply that also by the power of half. Whatever we do to the left hand side, we have to do it to the right hand side, which is same thing as square root of 25 over 4. So here we achieve our aim. 2 is gone, 2 is gone. Here we have plus or minus, and that is 5 over 2. Therefore, x plus half is just equal to plus or minus 5 over 2. If taken to the other side, we're gonna have x equals to plus or minus 5 over 2, then minus 1 over 2. Here we can see that we have the same denominator. Since we have this easy to calculate, we will carry out our calculation on the numerator alone. Since we have common denominator, that is, we can say this is going to be equal to plus 5 minus 1 over 2 or minus 5 minus 1 over 2. At the end of the day, we can say x just equal to, here we have plus 5 minus 1, that's going to be 4 over 2, that is 4 over 2, or here we have minus 5 minus 1, and that's going to be minus 6 over 2, minus 6 over 2, and at the end of the day, this is just the same thing as 2, that is plus 2 or minus 3. Final answer. And it is so glaring that it is still the same thing that we have gotten when we use factorization method, that is plus 2 minus 3, and at the same time using quadratic formula plus 2 minus 3. But this time around that we've used completing the square method, we still have plus 2 then minus 3, which is same thing. So the next method we're going to use now is graphical method. We're still going to check if the answer is still going to be the same thing as what we've been saying so far.